Well, hello there, and welcome back to Fanstalin Gibs. When was the last time you heard that intro? Probably around 2 years ago. Oops, that wasn't supposed to happen. But we're here now, and I guess now is as good a time as any to give you all a channel update, because it's definitely long overdue, and you're probably wondering where we went and what we've been up to, and we're gonna get into all of that. So let's just frickin' get into it. This is definitely not the first take, and we're not gonna have any first takes, because I suck at talking. Alright, so first up is some life updates. So out of the three of us, Nick was the first one to get a job, so he's doing pretty well. Cut to Nick.
Bold. Bald.
As you can see, he's had the job for quite a while. I bet you wouldn't believe me if I told you Nick had some really nice and long hair. His hair was so nice, it rivals, if not surpasses, Charlie's hair. Moist critical, no contest. Now look at him.
Bald.
I also got a job back in June 2018, so I've had my job for a little over 3 years now. The last of us to actually get a job in our entire friend group is Kosei, and he just sells bananas for a living now, so that's cool.
Imagine going to college only to sell bananas.
But yeah, that's pretty much all the major life updates. I myself got a new dog, a puppy, yes. His name is Oreo, and he's going to turn 2 this year, so that's wonderful. Don't know what breed he is. We got him under the prospect that he was a Shih Tzu mix with a Chihuahua, but he's definitely not that. He's most likely a rat terrier, which is such a weird name for a breed, but he go. And yeah. So turns out I was wrong. There you go. Nice. Met some wonderful people, met some crappy people, but I have a new best friend, and she is the most wonderful person ever. But yeah, and that's pretty much all the life update stuff. Let's move on to content, shall we? Due to the fact that I got a full-time job essentially towards like the middle of 2018. Summer's like around the middle, right? Yeah, we'll call that the middle. That pretty much is what prevented us from recording during the week because it's a full-time job, so we couldn't really get together. And recording on the weekend felt weird. It didn't feel right. And when I finally came down to editing the episodes, I'd essentially have only one day to edit what we recorded, because throughout the week I'd be working. And after I get off work, I just relax. I chill. So yeah, editing videos wasn't really a first priority. That being said, and you may notice the fact that Monkey Ball was like the last thing posted to the channel, and we're gonna get to that. The last episode was in like the end of March 2019. But yeah, aside from not really being able to record for Let's Plays, I actually started doing Twitch. I tried doing Twitch back in, I guess, November 2018 with Doki Doki Literature Club, I think was our first official stream. And a lot has changed since then. I am much better at speaking than I was then, and I feel like our commentary for both me and Kose has gotten a lot better. So that's great. But yeah, while we haven't been active on the channel, or really posting anything on the channel except for those 4 random search and destroy videos, we have been on Twitch, streaming on Twitch at twitch.tv/Fanstalin. That's where you can find us. But even that has come to a temporary pause. I stream on Twitch quite sporadically. I was fortunate enough to become affiliate, so that's amazing. That made me like really happy. We worked really hard to make that happen, but never really got a schedule going. The closest thing to having a schedule was Minecraft Monday and Brown Brick Tuesday, which is essentially 2 days of Minecraft back to back each week. But that was the closest thing we had to a schedule, and aside from that, I would just stream sporadically, but it was consistent in a way. On top of that, our second channel, Fanstalin Mark II, which you may be familiar with when we posted side Splatoon 1 content on it, that channel is now being used to archive all the VODs. So that's great. If you miss a VOD and it expires on Twitch, chances are it'll be on YouTube. On Fanstalin Mark II, there'll be freaking link in the description. Woohoo. Subscribe to that. Subscribe to this channel too. Give it a like. Boost our non-existent engagement. It'll be great. But yeah, I've been primarily on Twitch playing games and streaming on there, and I've kind of been using Twitch as like exclusive first on Twitch, later on Mark II / YouTube kind of a model. So that's how that's working. Now let's talk about this channel, Fanstalin Gibs. What was the center stage, the meat and potatoes of all of our content. Let's talk about them Let's Plays. So as you know, the last series that was posted to date was Monkey Ball 2 episode 32, which by the way, I might have to re-upload with an edit because it seems the YouTube editor messed up the ending to that video, but I digress. Episode 32 was the last episode of a Let's Play we've posted on the channel, and then we went silent. What if I told you shortly after we finished Super Monkey Ball 2? Like, it's done. There's a finale. It's ended. So then you may be asking yourself, where is it? Where to go, my dude? It's been over 2-3 years. Where'd it be? About that. So, like I said, job, editing time, but more importantly, the commentary that you recorded, gone. Where'd it go? Who knows? It was saved on a different hard drive in the computer, never touched, and it was just gone. Deleted. Or, like, erased from existence. I don't know. But it was gone. Everything else stayed, except for the commentary. We have the footage. We have the cuts of the episode. But the commentary, gone. Over 2 hours of commentary. That equates to 5 episodes. The last session of Super Monkey Ball 2 is 5 episodes. And we just lost all of it. And for a while, we didn't know what to do. Idea 1 was, well, I guess we just gotta re-record everything, which is a pretty dumb idea. Second idea was to do post-commentary, which at the time, we weren't really confident in ourselves, because, not gonna lie to you, our previous commentary for our Let's Plays kinda suck, and it's probably why we don't really have that big of a following on here as opposed to Twitch. So yeah, we were not confident in our abilities to be able to post-com and just talk over the game after the fact. So we just put it off, and we put it off. We would bring it up and say, oh, hey, you want to get together and record it? Oh, yeah, sure, man, why not? And we put it off, and we put it off, until finally, recently, we did it. We got together through Discord and recorded post-com, and I think you guys are really going to enjoy it. and see a stark difference between episode 32 and pretty much every other episode of anything we've ever done, and episode 33 of Super Monkey Ball 2. It's just that much better than anything we've really done before, and I'm really excited for everyone to see that. So after I release this channel update, episode 33 of Super Monkey Ball 2 will go out, and I'll probably make it a premiere. But yeah, really exciting. We finally have Super Monkey Ball 2 fully completed. In fact, to give you an idea of how ready all of this was, every single episode was edited. It was packaged all nicely bundled into the intro, the outro, the length of the episodes, and the commentary was gone. Nothing. So yeah, that sucks. But hey, we got it now, and that'll be released soon. Now, we talk about what happens after Monkey Ball 2. What do we do now? That's actually a question I'm going to post to all of you on here and on Twitter, on twitter.com/FanstalinHex. I'll put a poll or something, because we got 3 main active series we can work on next. Pokemon Leaf Green, because if you remember how that ended, that kind of ended on a cliffhanger as well. Mario Galaxy for the Wii, because I don't have the All-Stars version. Mario died. And Hyper Devotion Noir, because Kosa really wants to continue that game, and I do too, but it's that weird one. So Leaf Green, Mario Galaxy, and Hyper Devotion Noir. Those are the 3 games that are currently on the table to be continued. So is Cuphead, actually. We were talking about Cuphead, so 4 games to choose from that we can jump back into after Monkey Ball's release. And then the series that we kind of forgot about, like Splatoon with Nick, Hyper Dimension Neptunia with Nick, Undertale with Nick, which, by the way, I want to touch on that in a little bit. Now, since Nick works pretty much every single second of his life, even when he's asleep, he can't really get together with us to record a series. And even then, because of everything that's been going on in the last 2 years, recording a Let's Play feels weird. It just hasn't been a part of our, lives for a bit. So everything has pretty much been remote. We just play over Discord. So if we continue Splatoon and Hyper Dimension Neptunia, it's probably going to be without Nick, and I think that's okay. He still plays games with us. He streams with us occasionally, so you can see Nick for sure on twitch.tv/Fanstalin. But as in terms of Let's Plays, I don't think it'd be good to completely kill a series that he was on just because he's not able to play, you know? Now Undertale, that one is a little more painful. Undertale has suffered the same fate as Monkey Ball 2. We lost the commentary. But this time, unlike Monkey Ball 2, just gone without a trace. There was a trace for Monkey Ball 2, which made it that much more perplexing as to where it could have gone. But with Undertale, it just vanished. It just absorbed by a black hole. In case you didn't know, we played Undertale on the Mark II channel with Kosei, and then we decided, no, we're gonna play with Nick. We want Nick because this was when Undertale was new, okay? That's how old this is. So then we decided, alright, let's play this game with Nick. So we played Undertale on the main Gibs channel, and we uploaded 6 episodes, and then we recorded 6 more episodes. And the commentary for those other 6 episodes vanished. Gone. Reduced to atoms. I have the timesheet in front of me, and it's over 2 hours and 50 minutes worth of audio that we lost. So those 2 hours and 50 minutes, that's 6 episodes of Undertale that have not seen the light of day since, I didn't even write the year, but the timesheet says May 30th. I'm gonna assume 2018 or something. Maybe it's even 2017. I don't know anymore. And I feel like this one would be much harder to do post-com because this one has voice acting in it. But maybe now that we are much more capable of doing commentary, and especially post-commentary, there might be a chance that we can take a crack at it. Of course, that means we just have to dedicate an entire 3 hours of our day to post-commentary. So, we'll see how that goes. Not gonna make any promises right now. However, I think we can do it. It's just a matter of time. So that's the fate of Undertale. Another game that kind of went silent is Black Ops 2. Now that game, if you weren't aware, Kosei is the one that's playing because I played Black Ops 1. Kosei is now playing Black Ops 2. And the catch with that is that every time he died, he would get shot with a BB gun.
Oh yeah. I don't like it. Ah! No, don't punch me. And I'm like, I'll punch you. He's like, ah! And I'm like, ah! And I'm you. Punch me. Oh, punch. I just died because you know the success. Oh, my shoulder. Why? I just want to complete. Ah!
So, obviously we did that one when we were alone because I'm pretty sure my parents wouldn't appreciate the sounds of Kosei screaming in pain.
Ah! Oh wait! Oh no! Ah!
But yeah, that was that playthrough. We did it on the PS3 and we left it on the cliffhanger. I'm sure you're noticing a trend here about cliffhangers. Then I got Black Ops 2 for the PC. And on Twitch, I decided to do a catch-up stream where I played exactly like Kosei did and brought the game up to his save. That way, you know, we can continue playing the game. This was done on my MacBook Pro. This live stream happened like 2 years ago-ish. Maybe even more. So the Black Ops 2 save was on my MacBook Pro. Then I got a PC, like a full-blown desktop, but I didn't move the save file. So it stayed on my MacBook Pro all this time, right? Then I finally needed to do battery service on the laptop. Didn't even think about the save file, wasn't on my mind. I figured cloud save, so okay, whatever. Did all that on this computer, my main PC now. I launched Black Ops 2. It works. Woohoo. Go to check. Nothing. No save file. Nothing. Okay. So, would have to play again to catch up to where we were a second time. But on top of that, now for some reason, the game just won't boot. Hey, it's Future Alexis here. Turns out I gotta redo this entire section really fast because I figured out what happened. Basically, Black Ops 2 doesn't like virtual audio cable, which is what I use to control audio sources for streaming and recording videos. So the solution is to uninstall the game, uninstall virtual audio cable, reinstall the game, reinstall virtual audio cable, set the in-game audio settings, and hope for the best. It also doesn't like if you have a VR headset like an Oculus Quest that changes the output source of your computer. So I think it's safe to say you can infer that Black Ops 2 is now a low priority game for us to return back to, seeing all the hoops we have to jump through just to get it to work. So that's wonderful. Alright, back to me. So yeah, that's the status of all the Let's Plays we have going on. And if I forgot one, oops. Now let's talk about future/current content. Ooh. Twitch, which basically is the new face of Fanstalin. Does that even make sense? I don't know. But what I'm trying to say is that I'm more on there than I am here, obviously. And I have a lot of fun over on Twitch. So Twitch is much more the main focus than this channel. But I haven't been streaming recently. So I'm going to change that. I'm going to resume streaming regularly again. So that's great. I love streaming. It's a lot of fun. Wacky things happen. Post. Play a funny clip.
Yeah, we're gonna be 5th. That's a fact.
Unless you screw up violently right here. Alright, everybody. Put on your gamer gear and lean forward into the TV monitor. Or whatever you're viewing this oh.
Oh, nope. I ain't gonna script like I did last time.
Okay, say you fool! You fool! Come on, come on, come on! No, no, no. The reason I haven't been streaming recently is because, like I mentioned previously, Mark II is like the archives for the VODs, but they're edited. And guess who does the editing for the VODs? Me! I'm the only one that does it. So, the more I stream, the more VODs I have to edit, and it gets overwhelming sometimes. And it feels like a lot, so then I stop streaming and then only focus on the VODs, which then leaves a giant chunk of time in between streams, like a hiatus almost. So, in order for me to return to streaming regularly, I'm going to temporarily pause saving future VODs to Mark II. They'll only be available on Twitch, unless it's like an episode of something like Minecraft or whatever. Aside from that, VODs will not be saved to Mark II, they'll just stay on Twitch, so I can just stream and not worry about VODs for the time being. Now, content for this channel, alright? This channel. Boy, howdy do. We got some new crap coming up. We got freaking reaction content. That's right. We're selling out to nobody. We got reaction content with me, Kosei, and our friend Shane. And maybe others. And because it's reaction content, sometimes you just can't have it all on YouTube due to copyright reasons or whatever. So maybe there's something else in the works for to fix that problem. Anyways, new series coming to the channel also. We definitely got other games we want to play, like I'm not gonna mention any of them. You're just gonna have to wait and find out. But on top of that, games that we previously played on Twitch and archived to Mark II, we're gonna replay for this channel. A really good example of that is Portal 2 Co-op that we streamed a long time ago, and I feel redoing it as a Let's Play series would be really fun. So look forward to that and other Redux series coming soon. Now let's talk about ported content. Not to be confused with the Mark II content that I just mentioned. When I say ported content, I was contemplating porting all the Let's Plays from the original Fanstalin channel to the Gibs channel, but I have decided against that for multiple reasons. One, it's just old content. If you want to watch it, you can. There's playlists on this channel that link back to the original channel, and the commentary is just dated. We have improved significantly, to say the least. So, won't be doing that. But also, that's just like flooding old content in when there's supposed to be new content. Feels like a cop-out. So, no porting of the contents will be happening. Everything will be new from here on out. Which brings me to my next point. Freaking, I'm gonna try and have a podcast. I've always wanted to do a podcast. And I feel like now we can do it because we have gotten much better at talking. I would say. And I gave Kosei my old microphone so he doesn't sound like he's freaking an Xbox Live chat room. But yeah, I've always wanted to do a podcast. And everyone's doing a podcast. All the cool kids are doing one. So our podcast is called ToastyCast. And I have no idea when the first, episode, is it even called an episode? When our first podcast will be. I don't know when the pilot will be, but definitely wanted it to happen. So, yeah. ToastyCast. Look out for it. Speaking of new, our sponsor, you. We're gonna launch a frickin' Patreon, alright? Remember how I mentioned reactions? Well, we're gonna use the Patreon to post full reactions. They're still gonna be edited to look nice, but there'll be full reactions. We'll also use it as an incentive to, make sure this channel's not dead. So, this will guarantee they post a video every month or something. But, our primary focus is Twitch, and this has become our secondary focus. We will do Let's Plays, and we will also watch movies, shows, videos, and post it as reactionary content. It'll be great. And hopefully I'll have that done before I post this channel update, so that way I can be like, put up the Patreon on screen right now, bam bam, there it is. But yeah, Patreon coming soon, but soon would be now, or already happened. Anyways, we also have a Discord server now, so you can join it here. It should be on screen right now, and also in the description. But yeah, feel free to join. We'll also do exclusive stuff on the Discord server, like freaking server only streams, or watching movies, or even listening live to ToastyCast. Because we have a Discord stage set for ToastyCast, so you could hop in and listen live as we record an episode. Podcast. Whatever it's called. Join our Discord server. It'll be great. But yeah, I think that's gonna wrap up the video. Thanks for sticking around till the end. You're a freaking champion. If you stayed up till the end, I want you to type in the comments, "Banana Monkey go funny." And that'll prove that you stick to the end. And I thank you for that. What a freaking winner. Alright. But yeah, that's gonna wrap up the video. Make sure to hit that subscribe button, and I guess ring the bell, because that's a thing you gotta do now. Give us a like. That'd be very nice. I worked very hard to make this. And follow us on Twitter, twitter.com/FanstalinHex. Go to Twitch and give me a follow there, because that makes me the happiest. Twitch.tv/Fanstalin. Love being on there, and would love to have you be a part of the journey, you know? Growing on Twitch. Very fun. And subscribe to Fanstalin Mark 2. So that way, if you miss a stream, it'll eventually end up on there in its entirety. Oh, also, Kosei has a Twitter, I guess. You can follow him. Yeah, whatever. And our Discord server and our Patreon. Both of them on screen. Woohoo! But yeah, thank you so much for watching. And until Monkey Ball episode 33, see you later.